Yo, what's happening, YouTube? Jonathan in the house again. J Red or Nerdy Red Hipster. You can call me either one of them. I just want to get into my hip hop collection. Start some early pioneers. Ice-T. I'm missing his first album, that 6 in the morning. I have it on vinyl. I showed it on my other video. I also have this on vinyl too, except this one. But yeah, I hope I could try to get the rest of Ice-T's stuff. Complete his collection, including Power. I only have that on tape and vinyl. But yeah, these are definitely classics right here. Love these amazing classics. Oh, there was another one right here. No, actually that's it. I think these are the only two I have. But yeah, these are great, man. Original Gangsta, Mind Over Matter, New Jack Hustler. This is dope, totally dope stuff. Alcoholics, first album. Gotta get their second and third. That's a classic right there. Loot Pack, first album. Dope stuff. It's really underground stuff. Silky Fine, if you could find her album like this right here, definitely get it. I also have it on the vinyl too. Razzcazz, that's his second album. I don't have his first on CD, but I hope I could get a hold of it. I only have it on the vinyl. I have both those on vinyl. But this is definitely classic. Love this shit. Love that stuff. DJ Pooh. It's not really DJ Pooh rapping. It has other artists rapping in this song on here. You got Cam on here, which he's dissing on Ice Cube on here. It's called No Idea. Oh, no, it's Whoop Whoop. Whoop Whoop is the one. Here's Far Side, got their first album. Here's their second, classic stuff. I think y'all should essentially know them by now. Here's Rodney O and Joe Cooley. I am missing their first two albums. Hope I could get a hold of those on CDs, and of course the vinyl as well. This is definitely a dope album. Ready to roll. I mean, get ready to roll. Definitely classic stuff. Faux Funky Stories, oldie but a goodie. All classic stuff right here. Here's Tone Loc, first record. Have it on vinyl too. Definitely classic. Cold Funky Medina, Funky Cold Medina. Don't Get Clothes, Loc in the Dog, on the Shawl, Loc on the Shawl, The Homies, Loc After Dark, On Fire, all classic stuff. Here's Kid Frost. I gotta get his first album though, the one that has La Raza. I gotta get a hold of that, and I definitely gotta get that on vinyl too. But this is definitely a classic right here. I like that East Side Story. That's a dope classic. No Sunshine, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And then The Man. That's the intro. Rasa Unite. Bad Cause I'm Brown. Throwing Cuvos. Mi Vida Loca. Firm Rolla. No More Wars. Good stuff on here. Dope stuff. I love that Impala. That Impala's clean. Burgundy. And then moving right along, try to hurry, get some of these out of the way. We'll get through them though. Look what I got. Dr. Dre's Chronic. You guys already should know this one. This is definitely classic. There's Aftermath. Dope stuff on here. You got the Been There Done That with Dre on it. Melman is featured on there too. Got the Chronic 2001. Instrumentals. And I got Snoop's first album. Got the original press. I have remastered, but I was glad I got this at the library. Murder Was the Case. Got it at FYE. Classic stuff. DJ Quik Dollars and Cents on there. Murder Was the Case remix. Natural Born Killers. What Would You Do with the Dog Pound? Dogfather. Classic stuff. Classic stuff right here from the No Limited Records with Master P. Another one. No Limit Top Dog. Classic stuff. Here's The Last Meal. Classic stuff. Pay the Cost to Be the Boss. Classic. Rhythm and Gangsta that has Drop It Like It's Hot in there. Classic stuff right here. Oh, and then you got Can I Get a Flick with You with Boosty Collins. And then Oh No featuring Fitty. Good stuff. I have it on the vinyl too, which I did show on the other video. That's Greatest Hits. Best of Snoop. Blue Carpet Retreatment. Dope stuff. Features Crazy with Nate Dogg. Here's Greatest Hits. I got the Midnight Love. That's the reason why I got it. Classic. Dogfather remix. A lot of great stuff on here. The Wash. Hell yes. Classic. The Dove Shack. Summertime in the LBC. You should already know this. Classic stuff. The whole album's incredible. 213 with Warren and Nate. Classic. Warren G. First album. Classic. Regulate with Nate. And then The Reality. Oh, Take a Look Over Your Shoulder. That's the name of it. Classic stuff. And this is in the midnight hour. Nate Dogg G-Funk Classics. Love this stuff. A lot of classics on there. Here's a G-Mix on it. Daz Dillinger's first album. I gotta get his other stuff. A little slacked on that. But I will get a hold of his other stuff, like his second and third. And fourth and so on. Well, actually, you know what? I got this one. But the only sucky part is it doesn't feature Tupac. Well, with Tupac on it, it's called Only Move for the Money. So I got this as the... It's like an EP, actually, right here. They have the original, but I want it with the Tupac on it. I had to get it with him and Badass on it. So I was glad I got this. Only $30. A lot of money, but it's all good. I'm happy I got it. I Got Love in These Streets is a classic, too. Dog Food by Dog Pound. Heck yes. Classic. Have it on the vinyl. Christmas on Death Row. Have it on vinyl, too. This is classic. A lot of people say it was whack and everything, but I still think it's cool. This is another dope one right here. The Chronic 2000, but then Dre changed it to 1. But this is from Death Row, though. Got a lot of the Death Row artists on it with Danny Boy, Jewel, Tupac, and DJ Quik, Richie Rich, Scarface, Michelle A. You got them all in there. Classic stuff. Keep moving right along. DJ Quik's first album. Originally it was called The Red Tape because, he made only mixtapes, and then, he made his first album from the 80s. But he did call it The Red Tape. But this one's called Quik Is the Name. Love the whole album. Incredible. Have the tape, too, and the vinyl. Way Too Funky. This is classic. Love this stuff. He's dissing Tim Dog on that and other artists that were going against Compton. That includes 2 Live Crew. And then he disses MCA, too, on there on the very last song. DJ Quik, Safe and Sound. I love this whole album, especially with Dollars and Cents, Digging You Out, and Something for the Mood. All classic stuff. Rhythmalism, classic stuff. Balance and Options. Under the Influence, classic stuff. Put It On Me featuring Dre. Quik's Groove, number 6, classic stuff. The Finale, it's like his greatest hits right there. He has some other remixes on there too. Another greatest best of him. Trauma, classic. Black Mercedes with Nate Dogg. Another greatest hits right here. And I got this. I was glad I got this right here because Boom is on there by DJ Quik, and then Words to My Firstborn with Tupac is on here. And then he also got DJ Quik and Tupac's Late Night with AMG. The Outlaws version was cool. I just liked it, the AMG and DJ Quik on it. But it was dope, though. They're both incredible. Both versions are great. Book of David, dope album. Midnight Light features his son on it. Dope stuff. Trapped on the Tracks with Bishop Lamont and David Blake Jr. Trying to do my best I can, folks. NWA and the Posse, classic stuff. Straight Outta Compton, you already know, classic. An EP, 100 Miles I'm Running, classic stuff. The Days of Way Back is on here. You got all the classics, including I'd Rather Bleed With You with Eazy E on it. Appetite for Destruction, Don't Drink That Wine, Always Into Something, classic stuff. NWA's Greatest Hits. Classic stuff. Legacy features other West Coast legends on there, like Above the Law, Daz Dillinger, Tupac, Mac 10, The Lynch Mob, Ice Cube, Eazy E, Dre, you already know, Snoop. All classic stuff. Eazy E's first debut, love it. My favorite classic, hands down. Look at all those tracks. And you got the Respect the Classic sticker on it. So glad I got this at Best Buy. This is the 5150 with the New Year's Evil, Only If You Want It, Neighborhood Sniper, NIGGAZ, My High Don't Fight, Merry Mother, Blanking Christmas. Here's another classic. Classic, love it. Any Last Words, Real Mother Effing G's, Give Me That, Bleep, It's On, Boys in the Hood remix, G-Mix, Down to Last Roach. He's like dissing Dre on that entirely, including Snoop and all that. Here's the Eternal E, gotta have that. And this one was released after his death. This is definitely a classic. I like Old School SHIT, that's the name of the song. Sorry Louie, Just to Let You Know, Sipping on a 40, and The Mother Effing Real, My Baby's Mama, Creep In and Crawl, What Would You Do, Eternal E, Gangsta Beat for the Street, all classic stuff. And I also got some Ice Cube right here. America's Most Wanted, classic. I'm glad I got it on the vinyl too. This is definitely classic stuff. I love this album. Got it at Best Buy. And I got this at FYE, Kill at Will EP. Death Certificate. My Summer Vacation's my favorite one on here. The wrong bleep, the wrong N-word to F with, the N-I-G-G-A to F with. Steady Mobbin', Robin Lynch, Giving Up the Nappy Dugout, and of course, No Vaseline, I Want to Kill Sam, Black Korea, True to the Game, Colorblind, all classics. The Predator, one of my favorites. Besides Today Was a Good Day, I mean, I love that one too, but The Predator is definitely the main song on there. When Will They Shoot, Gangsta's Fairy Tale Part 2, Check Yourself with featuring DOS Effects, classic stuff. And then Check Yourself, the Message remix, and It Was a Good Day remix, all classic stuff. Lethal Injection, one of my favorites. Pop Gun, really dope. Ghetto Bird, You Know How We Do It, and Little ASSG, Make It Rough, Make It Smooth, and then of course What Can I Do with the Mac 10 remix, and also When I Get to Heaven, classic stuff. I also have his bootleg, mixed with different remixes too and unreleases, classics. War and Peace, Volume 1, all classic stuff. Penitentiary, 3 Strikes to You In, and Extradition, If I Was Bleeping You, featuring Mr. Short Cop and K-Mac. Cash Over, Greed, Ghetto Vet, Dr. Frankenstein, Pushing Weight. Hello is featured on here, Until We Rich, and then You Can Do It, classic stuff, love it. This one was pretty dope too. I know a lot of people say it may not be the best, but I still think it was still a good album. Ice Cube was still killing it, man. Especially the definition of a West Coast G, that's the intro, Why We Thugs, that's a dope one right there, I like that one. And then Go to Church with Snoop and Little John, classic stuff. And then I got his last right here. I gotta get that Rep That West. I hope I do find it. But I got this one right here, Everything's Kurupt. Oh, this is fire, I like this one. Classic stuff. I was glad I got it. Good Cop, Bad Cop. Arrest the President. Westside Connect, classic. Terrorist Threats, classic. I gotta get these on vinyl, and they're hard to catch. I hope I do get a hold of those, so. This is their greatest hits. Here's Lynch Mob, Gorillas in the Mist, classic. And Lost in the System, You and Your Heroes, Freedom Got an AK, Ain't Got No Class, that's featuring Be Real, Lord Have Mercy, all classic stuff. Boys in the Hood soundtrack, classic. Friday, classic stuff. Players Club, classic stuff. And then Yo Yo, love her classics too. These are both amazing. I still got to get more of her stuff though. There is a few more albums that I need to get a hold of hers. Well, folks, I will upload another video. I know the time and everything, but I will catch you on the next one. It's gonna be a part 2 of the West Coast CDs right here.